Good job with that chip shot. All right, he's got this left for the bird. And you got to get this one in if you want to have the hole. Okay, your friend's going to give us that little putt. That was nice of them. And we'll head to the next. All square after the first hole. Par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. All right, let's see how he does. Second shot here on hole number 2. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And here we go with his second shot. And he's looking at a 17-foot putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. And he'll drop that in for birdie. And this putt's around 11 feet out. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, come on. And after that hole, your friend is 1 up for the match. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. They've gone with the 7-iron. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Great swing. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And here's your second shot on the third. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, and the putt doesn't drop. He's not going to like that. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. All right, let's give your opponent that putt and move on to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. All right, let's let this one go. Oh, that's not a great one. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. And you're looking short out of the sand here. And he's got around 165 yards to go. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. All right, moving along. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Oh, that's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 5th. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. And he's got around 145 yards to the pin from here. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Oh, is this going to go? And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, just slides by. Okay, par putt coming up. Your opponent's going to give you that one. Just a short putt anyways. So, yeah, head to the next hole. See what we can do there. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now, the par 3 6th hole. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Playing a little draw shot here. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Nicely down out of the sand. Let's get that putter on the go and take it from there. This one's a 10-foot putt. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. This putt's going. Oh, there you go. There's your par. Good job. This putt's around 5 feet away. And that hole's halved. Okay, 7th hole, par 5. All right, load up. Let's let this go. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. That's a safe shot. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Just 4 feet left on this one. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. Okay, after that one, your friend is 3 up on you. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. There we go. Good shot. And let's see what happens. This is his second. He's a long way out here. He's got a long putt to deal with. I don't know. What do you think? Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. Maybe got this putt to win the hole. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Okay, looks like your friend is going to give us that putt. How generous. We'll head to the next. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And we can cap off the front nine with a par 4. Okay, this one's kicking off the downslope for him. I think he's going to be pretty good. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. And here's our second shot on the 9th. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Oh, so close. And this next putt for the par. He might pull away even further with this next putt. This one to go to 4 up. And moving along, next hole coming up. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Looking fine from the tee here. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. Nice approach. And this putt's about 18 feet away. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And if this drops, he goes to 5 up. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And after that one, your friend is 5 up. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Okay, let's see what you got here. This drive is moving. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. Come on, ball, bite. Smart shot. And here's his second shot. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. Okay, that was a good hole. Took your friend down a notch. I like it. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Going with the 9-iron. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. I think this one's breaking to the left. A bit too much power into that putt. 3 feet to go. All right, moving things along. I like it. Pace of play improving. Your opponent's giving you that putt. We're going to the next hole. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. That'll work. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, we were about 205 to the pin from here. Great job on that approach. And here's a 6-iron from them. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. It's still on the line. Oh, and unfortunately, he's missed that one. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. That was fantastic. And you're gaining ground on your friend after that hole. I like seeing that. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Good shot. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, he's in the bunker. Ways to go before he hits that green, I think. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Don't see you later to that ball. Well, that one's goodbye. Okay, here's our third shot. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match. a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Well, that's too bad. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Oh, the glory that could have been. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Yep, that'll work from there. And that was a fantastic chip in there for Eagle. Well done. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Okay, par 5 for the 16th. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Great swing on that one. All righty, second shot on the 16th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. Look at this, taking the driver off the turf. And from the deep stuff. Oh, almost went down. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Should be interesting. He's got 23 feet to go. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I think he's on the right track here. Who continues to be good. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Oh. And this is your look at par. Okay, moving on to the next. No need to putt out that short putt. Let's go. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. All right, and he's going to end things off today with a par. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.